but it can definitely hold its own by having a big board presence, by spamming things like Moria, Mihawk, Boa, things like that. So I'm very hyped for this Dofi versus Kaido matchup. Naughty Light Media, thank you for the follow.
I think it's Natty Light.
Natty Light? Oh, okay. Natty
I would think
Light
that's
Media.
Natty Light.
Okay. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, but Doflamingo, yeah, we have the leader here. Dawn 2, so you're always swinging for 7. Tap 1. You can definitely...
Wait, is this Nat?
Card.
Yo, Nat, is that you? What's up, my man?
Do you know
Oh,
him?
let me... yeah, he's a deep player.
Oh, yeah, why do you have Mech? Is he Mech?
Yeah, that's his
Oh, okay.
tag.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Nate got it right. Yeah, dude, what's up, man? Dude, why aren't you here? Why aren't you playing, bro?
Let's go at... I hope he ain't bad with the Dawn. Non-AA Dofi. Auto game 1 loss. Yeah, Kaido definitely has a rough time because Doflamingo can just swing 7k every turn, establish a board so much faster than Kaido can, and a lot of their bodies are 3-4 drops, so 6-drop King and 7-drop King are not the best options to remove it, so it's very tough for Kaido to really get rid of Dofi unless they really have to neg on the 10-drop Kaido and basically dark hole their board, right? So we'll see how it plays out. Didn't see Oni snap mole.
Isn't 6-drop King good for removing it?
It is, but
is.
If they have 2-3 bodies and King only removes 1 body, they're still left with 2 bodies, a leader, and
yeah,
they can follow up very... They can punish Kaido, basically, only for removing 1 thing.
But Nat, have fun on vacation. If you and Abdul are running the same list, good luck to him. Good luck to you guys. You know, hopefully we're doing our best out here.
So it looks like Dofi won the roll. No stack, which is interesting. Playing a blocker. Oh, now he's stacking the deck with 3-drop Doflamingo. I really like this card. 3-drop, 4k blocker. Rearranges top 5. So
I think it's really good stats. I think it's really good.
It's really good stats for a 3-drop. It does a lot for the Dofi deck. It really synergizes. It's a 1k counter as well, so very good card.
Oh yeah, a blocker that's a 1k counter, I think that's so much value in a card.
Now next turn.
But we're going on to Earl's turn 2.
No rock.
No rock, seeing no rock, unfortunately.
Maybe he sees rock.
Rock!
Oh, he's tapping 4.
Oh,
just swing
just
face. No rock.
Very interesting, just
He's no rock.
I mean, yeah.
Check it, taking it.
I mean, remember, when you're playing against a Kaido, you are already playing with 1 less life.
That is true. Yeah.
Off rip. So every damage you take is like 1 step closer to just like that 10-drop rock in your face, you know? So we're gonna see what happens
Playing
here.
Bartholomew Kuma. Very good card. Blocker on KO summons a Pacifista from hand. Basically replaces itself if you have it. Corona again to restack.
He actually put it on the bottom.
He put it on the bottom. Okay, so he didn't like the cards.
He didn't like the cards in his deck, so
he
he
didn't like what he saw in Dofi, so he put everything on the bottom with Corona. Very smart. Very technical. Playing King.
Oh, gets the queen. We
Queen.
were saying that like the Kaido player never saw his queen in his feature match, you know?
Queen is very good.
Queen is such a good card. 5-drop cracks the Dawn. You draw 2, you discard 1. It's really
needs
good.
to play Orochi to check for Island. Yeah, that's a fair shout. I think the second place PPG list was playing Orochi for that reason.
So we are not strict on where we place the Euro. When I play, I put my leader in the spot that Abdul was playing it in, just being Dragon Ball players. I put my leader there also. But there are definitely people who, like, they're in an official event, in a Bandai sanctioned event, like they will be stricter on where you place your leader.
Exactly.
But in this event, we're letting them, as long as the leader is visible and people and players know where their leader should be, we are allowing it.
So Muxit has 3 blockers: Kuma, Dofi, and Dofi. This is a very strong start.
It's
for
super
Doflamingo.
strong, yeah.
Super
And
strong.
like Kaido, obviously, you know, that could all go away real fucking quick.
It could go away real quick. Yeah, this man is going off. I think even if Kaido drops the 10-drop, like he's losing so much tempo against the Dofi player who can just resummon a board really quickly for a cheap, efficient amount of Dawn. Swing 7k, summon a body, and then summon a body with the rest of his Dawn. Could be very, very scary for the Kaido player. Yeah, and as Nate was saying, like, leader placement's not too crazy because, you know, your opponent, you can ask your opponent to read it. Playing Gecko Moria 5k, getting back the Blackbeard to bounce. Swinging with the Kuma, interesting, because he has the 2 blockers, so just taking the life.
Where does this last Dawn go? Onto a blocker to swing with it? No, right? Can't. Maybe because you're not getting value as them with them as blockers if they all get cleared.
Or maybe he sees the value in the
aggression,
Kaido,
yes, in aggression.
So he's just pummeling the Kaido while he has barely anything on board. Leaving the Queen though, interesting.
I mean, he didn't have any.
He
didn't have mana to get over with it. So
I think he could have attached more and forced the Queen to go to drop, but
this man, he needs to get him down to 2 life ASAP.
yeah, definitely.
Is 2 life like the golden number?
I think 2 is very good. It's very lethal for Dofi, just the fact that they can flood their board.
Ah, there it is. He gets the
now
island.
we see the rock.
We now see the island.
But now he only has 4 Dawn to play with.
But it does get him in a better position for the
is
turns
definitely
going forward. Yeah, it's
so
definitely a
next turn-
strong move forward.
Next turn he's
like,
going to go to 10, and he can definitely play the Dark Hole Kaido, basically. I like to call him. Swing at Moria.
Comboing 1 off just to get the save the Moria. I think bodies. Obviously, I think bodies are so valuable in this game.
1000%.
So it's like you always got to be like punching, like saving as many bodies as you can.
Yeah.
Especially when they're in that 4, 5, 6k range.
Right.
That provide pressure to cowards.
Look at this. This man has almost full board going forward.
I know, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just hit optimal
curves.
Optimal curve, yeah.
Optimal curves here.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are going into Muxit's 9 mana turn. What are we going to see? I think we can start seeing maybe some bombs coming down.
I think he's just going to pressure with what he has on board.
That's fair. Interesting,
yeah.
yes.
I would hold the bodies.
Now you're like fighting for board, right?
Exactly.
So like when hands are equalized, I wouldn't commit more bodies. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. Like you're just gonna
yeah.
use the bodies you have and just force swings out.
Exactly.
You know, like if you're not committing mana to bigger swings, then it's like might as well just put pressure and just have the
definitely.
bodies and just build hand
I would definitely
advantage.
just use the bodies on board.
Exactly. Don't make 10 drop worth it.
Yeah.
Exactly. You just got to keep that 10 drop where it needs to
Exactly.
be. You know?
Use the bodies
in the dirt.
Use the bodies you have on board
Garbage.
now and just continue to pressure. Right. Oh, getting the
Mihawk. I love that Mihawk.
The Mihawk.
I think it's so good.
Mihawk is such a good card.
Oh yes. My cocks.
Yes. It's a meme. Dracul Mihawk. Yeah, 2k counter, 5k stat line. You swing for 6, draw 2, then trash 2, so it gets a very good cycle. Great card.
And it allows you to play more of those uncomboable cards because you will eventually cycle them out anyway.
Or you could just, with the leader, you stack, Love Beam or other extra cards that are dead in your hand. You just draw them, and you can do things. Even the Perona is going for a swing. Look how aggressive
Exactly,
he's going.
like, I
he
think
takes it, goes to 2.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Dude, what's going on?
10 drop in here even feels bad in this situation just because of the large hand size that the Dofi player has. Yeah, he can recycle after wipe with Gecko. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he can pick them up.
We know that's the thing.
Swinging at the Kuma for just 5.
Oh, and he saves it. Okay, so we do see that he does not have probably another pacifist in hand.
Maybe.
Otherwise, you would have just let it die, right?
Exactly,
Like
yeah.
you always just let that die if you have
Yeah,
if you
I
have the
would play
4/6.
Pacifista, yeah.
If you have the 4/6, then you just and there
Dark
goes the
Holes.
10 drop.
Dark Hole.
Did he get value? Did he save? Did he combo any cards to save the thing?
Yeah, he comboed the Perona, and then yes, Queen does die. Oh, he got the.
And he did have the pacifist.
He was
Wow.
just waiting. He was just bluffing it.
Yes, he knew the 10
was
drop was coming.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Muxit's so good.
Been on control.
2 swings here gets him down to 0 life would be good. I agree, dude. It's so and look how high life he is.
Yeah.
Look how much life he has.
He has 4 life.
I would have committed more Dawn to this swing.
No, I think 7's a good number.
You think?
Yeah.
I would have committed more Dawn to it.
Seven's
Maybe I'm a bad player. You know me.
I mean, it's 5 against 7, right? We talked about evens, odds.
I know, but I was always going 9.
Yeah, 9.
I was always like 7 is perfect here.
Yeah.
I was always getting that damage too. I think, in my opinion. But
think-
I'm a bad player. You know.
I think you can reestablish a board and just continue to threaten the long game instead of going for a higher swing here. Yeah. So now see. Leo
Yeah.
goes,
See, Clyde says I would have swung more. Moonrose says 7 is perfect. You're all wrong. Except for Clyde. You're right.
No, Moonrose is right. Team Moonrose. Oh, he summons Bolo Hancock. Another blocker. See, look at this. See, now he has 4 bodies on board. 2
I know,
blockers.
but you imagine Earl was at 0 life. Come on. Last security checks.
No.
He was never triggering anything that mattered. You know this.
Now he has possibly 1, 2, 3 swingers because Bo is a 5K.
Clyde is a Luffy winner, so he's probably right, bro. Who is Clyde? I don't know, man. But
I don't know.
Just another Hoppa. I'll be real. I don't even know who you are. Boom, got him.
Got him. Already
right.
tapping Onigashima. Looks like Earl knows he's in a sticky situation here.
Yes. So what's the play? They're the total babes. True.
Honestly, even clearing the board sounds really minus.
I'm a big fan of
Because
Hoppas.
he can just block.
You Filipino? You Hawaiian? Hoppa's a Hawaiian term, right? For
Is it?
halfies?
I don't know.
It's like the Hawaiian term for halfies.
You know me, it's your boy Tex-Mex.
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 Not Chili's. It's not Tex-Mex. It's
Tex-Mex sounds good.
All right. What did he play? He played the king. He did play the 6-drop king.
I mean, so he can crack.
He's cracking one of the blockers, and obviously you cracked the one that.
I would definitely crack Boa here because Boa's a 5K swing.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's also replaces herself if she chooses not to swing.
Yeah. He could potentially go for lethal here.
I think this is a lethal turn.
Yeah.
How many cards does Earl have? Do we know?
It looks
3,
like
4?
Looks like
3-4 in the range.
3 to 4, yeah.
3-4 in the range.
Definitely going into.
It's over. Did I say that too loudly?
9 to 5. Yeah, that's a big swing. Yeah. See, now this is when you push for the bigger numbers.
I feel like you already had that. See,
Flat spread.
I think you
One
should have
more.
done it when he had no mana up. You know.
So now he has 2 cards in hand. Look at him. Yeah. Just out resourcing them.
Damn, I'm getting hungry, bro. Faking this whole personality for this stream, I'm getting a little hungry. It takes a lot of energy out of me.
See, Dofi swinging for 7, takes it, right? Not even playing anything, just attach everything on Doflamingo.
Do you just slam here?
I just slam,
right?
I just slam here, yeah.
Yeah, you just
See?
slam. Game 1
2.
goes to Muxit.
Time for game 2.
Muxit is player 1.
Yes. As Moonrose said, Owarida.
All right. We do see Earl hand pile shuffling, trying to get that the rock in his opening hand because he didn't. Seeing the rock on turn 3 obviously puts him way further behind than he wants to be.
Yeah. Now
Earl gets the chance to go first,
Yes.
find the rock, play the rock on curve. It's a good time. It's a good time.
Yeah, maybe he bricked, so.
I mean, he did brick. He didn't see a rock.
Yeah.
We knew exactly what happened. Yeah, there you go. Dwayne the Rock Johnson, bro. All right.
Tibbers is 1 down.
Tibbers is, yes, Muxit is up in the set. I did not see a rock in Earl's opening hand. I didn't see it. Oh, but he's opting for the mole. There you go. He's opting for the mole again.
He has it. It's really hard.
He needs the rock.
It's like-
but it does seem like Muxit once again has opted to keep his opening hand. So we're gonna see what happens here.
I want to see. I wonder about his list. I want to see his ratios if he's playing any of the big bombs that you cannot bring out with a leader that provide the stat value that we've been talking about throughout the tournament. I want to see his Mihawk count because there's still an argument like, do you want to play 4? Do you want to play less? Also, I want to see if Tibbers.
I did not see a rock.
Yeah, that's the thing.
see
He
Rock.
needs it. It's one of the bad matchups. If he doesn't see Rock, he's playing on a worse curve. Like you can still win.
All right,
It's
did he
just
top deck
so
it?
much harder.
No, he did not top deck the rock. He has no rock. All right, so we are in the same position we were last game. We
He
do
didn't
have
open it at all last game.
we did have Earl. We have Earl back on the no rock, but he does get the Sasaki.
Yeah, he's just
Earl
he's
opened no
playing a
rock again.
slower. He's playing a slower game. It's just gonna be.
But you know,
gonna be
Sasaki
really
is a card that kind of substitute the rock for one turn because it will probably get cleared.
Yeah.
So hopefully this gives Earl an opportunity to find another rock. You know.
I think you just swing with the Sasaki, discard the card, and to get the ramp anyways.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You always like it supplements the rock for one turn, but I do think that you
Seeing
need to find
actual
you need to
rockets,
find
yeah.
the rock. You do. Just because it's non-interactable, bro. You know how we feel about interactions, bro. Like if it's non-interactable, it's just too strong.
Dragon Ball players and their interaction.
Dude, it's always got to be
I love
interactable.
playing solitaire.
As our coworkers continue to play CeeLo in the background.
Not my coworkers.
My coworkers. Alrighty, so we are on the 5-mana turn here. One on Sasaki, swinging at leader. Okay, not opting to swing at leader just yet.
Some thinking going on.
He has to restand his leader though. Not hashtag not my coworkers. That's so true, dude. Unfortunately, they're my coworkers.
I wonder who got them into that game to begin with.
It was me,
Oh, now he's
Dio.
swinging for 6. That's a solid number to swing with.
No, but then it gives it gives 2K value. We've been talking about that. You don't give 2K value. You always force suboptimal combos.
It does, but you know, at the same time, like maybe he has nothing.
But does he opt to block here? No, right? You always just
I
combo
think you
2K.
just,
You just
I think
combo.
you just take it.
Really? Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know,
you
man.
just
You
take it.
you know how I feel about taking damage, early damage against Yep, and there goes the Alvita. There goes the
Yeah.
Alvita with the 2K.
Muxit being nice and restanding the leader for
I'm pretty sure it's mandatory. I don't think you can choose to restand the leader or not.
playing blocker, swinging. He takes the 5K. Now he's all set up. Had the Dofi on curve. The top 5. Instant 7K. Instant 7K swing. Block. Resolving.
Oh, Gecko finding the... What do you find?
I think it was Boa.
I didn't see. What card came out for Dawn when the 10-drop wiped?
I don't know.
No,
what
it
that
was
means.
it was the... Because he has the Pacifista that says when it dies, it plays another Pacifista.
Oh yes.
That's what happened.
Bartholomew Kuma on crack. He summons a pacifista.
Yes,
from
so
hand.
he summoned the Pacifista from hand when it dies.
So you're already establishing a Moria.
No problem. And I think obviously that was like a huge big brain play to
was,
leave
yeah.
that to
combo
defend
out
the
of
Kuma.
one.
Yeah, to defend the Kuma, knowing the 10-drop was coming to get the
You bluff. You bluff that you don't have it, but you actually do have it.
But we are now going into Earl's turn once again. Earl dropping the king immediately, not even considering it, cracking the Gecko Moria. Okay,
I think that's a smart choice.
interesting.
'cause
All right.
Gecko's a 5K swing.
It is. I always just think that it's more valuable to kill things that are dual purpose. So like, Doflo is a swing and a blocker. You know, so I think killing things with dual purpose, like you always know that Gecko's just gonna swing at you, right? But like you want to kill things that are
I don't think you-
multi-purpose.
You swing with Dofi all the time.
I know, but you can, and that's the
That's
problem.
an option, yeah.
We are going into Muxit's 9-mana turn, I think here. 2, 4, 6,
just pressuring. Yeah,
7.
okay.
No, we're going into Muxit's 8-mana turn. My fault.
You're right. He just bounces the king and
Box
punishes
is the king, bro.
Doflamingo. DOF, yeah. Wow.
Which one? It's this one, right?
Yeah, it's this one. Wow, incredible tempo play from Muxit. On play, return costs 7 or less. Saves himself from the king.
And now he has to recommit the king to the, and that's why he swung
he
with
wants
it.
to,
That's
yeah.
why he swung with
That's
it.
why he decided to swing with it.
Because now it's not a blocker and it doesn't lose the value for it.
And now he has a 7k body. Yeah, no Oni is rough for sure. Replaying the king. Just to
Cracking
crack the
cracking
blocker.
it. No.
Yeah.
Restand your leader, stupid.
No, he swung with leader.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah. He swung with leader and then he defended and then he replayed the king.
That's fair.
Yeah, not seeing Oni Machine was rough. Looks like the stream curse continues.
Yeah, man. Earl can't play on stream. He just bricks every time and loses every game.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, even seeing Rock here is like not the best.
No, you don't even play Rock at this point. You just gotta put your head down and do your best, man. You just gotta put your head down and do your best.
So he swung with the 7 drop, rearranging, deciding to put on top or bottom.
Checking hand, obviously super important to know. But he hasn't swung with leader yet, so he does have this information.
Yeah.
Okay, he's opting to put it back on top.
Looks
Interesting.
like he has something. Okay, 7k, and looks like he's planning to play something.
Counting up his mana, thinking, is there a way I can clear this blocker before I go in for this swing? I'm saying that from now on. Restand your leader, stupid. So for those of you who don't know, Muksit comes from, he has 2 other brothers. Just got back and still no Oni. Nope, still no Oni. But he has 2 other brothers, and so one of those brothers is like a huge, he's like a hothead when he plays. And I just remember walking behind him in a tournament once.
They don't have the AA. That's horrible.
And he was like, do you ever read your own cards, stupid? And I was like, oh my god, dude, that's fire.
Pale Winter Witch.
Who are these nerds talking? I'm a nerd.
I tried to be.
There
Oh
it is.
yes.
We were always getting the altar, don't worry.
Best waifu in the game. On block or on attack. 6k.
This is some low tier
Draw a card.
commentating. And no one asked for your opinion, Emily. Jesus. But it does look like Earl is opting for board clear here, which I guess is understandable. I do think that maybe and the extra. But do you activate effect here? Do you think he activates effect here?
I don't think so. Well, I guess he has 2 cards in hand, so maybe he can outgrind it. But I think because he's already established his top 5 with Corona the last turn, he knows what
he knows exactly what he's getting into.
Exactly.
So I feel like he knows what he's able to discard with perfect knowledge, obviously. And obviously Dragon Ball shuffles a lot, but
so now he draws a card with that ball.
But One Piece and Digimon, they don't shuffle at all. It's like a thing where it's like you bottom deck or you top
bottom
deck.
deck everything, yeah.
Yeah,
never
you don't shuffle your deck in this game, so it's very easy to keep knowledge of what's where,
Decides to swing with no summon. Interesting.
See, if I were playing Dolphy, I would have forgotten how I arrange my cards.
Yeah, it's a very big brain deck.
Yeah, dude, and I would have been like,
We don't know where he's swinging, but he's summoning another boa.
And now is he attaching this Don to it just to give him the... No, he
He
doesn't. He keeps 2 mana up. Interesting.
Definitely a tell for either Love Beam.
Yeah, is
or,
that or a bluff? He was always bluffing this. He was always bluffing this extra card. I was always bluffing extra cards.
I think you definitely Love Beam.
You can't see it, but I'm doing the motion.
He's doing the motion for Love Beam.
All right, let's...
Nah, I saw Love, yeah.
No, you didn't. You saw nothing, bro. And it's so funny how the art on the card is her using Love Mellow at the person who's not affected by it.
Well, she didn't know.
Yeah, well, obviously, but he's not affected by it.
Yeah,
so
at the time.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have romantic feelings. He only loves Luffy.
Ooh, playing
Kaido,
playing the Dark Hole.
Do you even event card, bro?
I have never event carded in my life. My deck plays no event cards. I don't know how to spell player.
So this is
I'm Joey Wheeler.
So this is the opposite of game 1. This is a very good 10-drop Kaido where opponent only has 2 cards in hand. You basically starve them. Now you establish 2 big bodies, but now the opponent still has 4 life.
Just call me Joey Wheeler. I don't play spell cards.
4 life. That's a very big.
But now he
threshold to
knows.
go to.
But now he's just gonna get another body because
Now he's
of
definitely
leader
gonna get
swing.
another
Yeah,
body,
because
yeah.
he knows exactly where he's going with this. So
Yeah, they're both on low, very low hand sizes. Gecko?
tap the mana.
Gecko, yep.
Tap the mana first. Did he tap the mana? There's no mana tap.
No, he has 2 and he tapped
Oh
2.
yes.
He tapped 1 for Corona.
Yes.
Yeah. We're
You're right. Joey plays shield and sword. Not when he first. Not in the
Getting
original.
back the Boa, I think that's a very smart choice. It's establishing another blocker.
In the original
block,
series,
draw.
he didn't play any spell and trap cards. He only played monsters, and Yugi made him shit. And Yugi like yelled at him.
Yeah, he
right?
he plays Graceful and Skull Dice. Yeah.
I'm sure in the original. Does Joey Wheeler
Only in the first episode.
play-
Yeah, only in the first
Yeah,
episode.
but there's an episode where he just doesn't play spell and traps. I knew that was
that's the first episode.
Yeah, I knew that was a thing.
And then
though.
that's when Yuki says, "Oh, you need a balance.
Your deck bad. You play nothing.
Skull is a trap. You're a trap, though. How
Look at
dare
this
you."
12k swing going at Moria. Interesting.
I think he's just opting for the board clear because
But
giving
you can't control the board with.
but giving him more cards also could be a mistake, right?
I think this is fully in Muxit's control. I think
Muxit is in full control. Of
I
this
think
game.
Muxit just has. This
It's very
one.
hard to grind.
Yeah. I just think there's no outs to this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this isn't Pokemon. You can't play to your outs. Like there is no out, unfortunately. And that's like one of the things I'm not the happiest about in One Piece. Like there's no there's no big swing cards, right? But other than like Tendrop Kaido, right?
Right.
Like there's nothing that you can like really like play and
So-
suddenly you're in control of the
Yeah.
game, you know? And in games like Dragon Ball, in games like Yu-Gi-Oh, in games like Magic the Gathering, in games like these games, there are so many cards you can kind of just rip off the top of your deck, and now the game is in your favor. It's crazy how that works. I don't think it should be so impactful like it is in Yu-Gi-Oh, but I think it's very decent in the way Dragon Ball is.
Okay, that's fair. Opting for the leader swing, leader to leader, he takes it, so now he's down to 3 life.
I think summoning sickness is a bad mechanic. You can quote me on that. It's a bad mechanic.
I disagree. I think summoning sickness is a very great mechanic.
That sounds like a skill gap to me.
No.
Yeah. I'm just a less skilled player.
Probably. Yu-Gi-Oh is win the coin toss 7 negates. GG. Yes. We don't talk about that game.
Speaking about coin tosses though,
Blast breath.
it's so fun that you can make people flip a coin for it. Just like in this game, by the way, you can
My ears hate you, Nate.
who asked? But just letting everybody in the stream know, you are actually able to force your opponent into playing rock paper scissors to see who goes first.
Yes.
Because it is in the rule book to decide who goes first by rock paper scissors.
Nate loves reiterating this fact.
I love that fact. I think it's so great. that
9K
you can-
boa
You can
swing.
force people to do
Very
that
strong.
stupid mechanic.
I think Kaido definitely takes it.
You eat
Takes
that.
the
No.
damage.
Yeah,
you
you
eats
eat
it.
it.
Yeah, there's no way you defend this. Oh, another blast breath.
Another blast.
Losing
breath.
2 cards in hand, now leaving 1 card.
And another one mana blocker. Oh my
I think
god.
this game is totally in Doflamingo's favor.
How do you even play around
you
this?
can-
He still has 3 life. He still
you
has
can-
3 life.
Yeah, you can. I think this is pretty much over. Yeah, he's trying his best. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
unsuspecting.
restand your leader, stupid.
Restand your leader,
Restand
stupid.
your leader, stupid.
Is he just gonna crit him for flavor? Swing at the boa.
It's so great that Muxit was like, your leader's.
Good guy.
Oh,
Muxit.
defense.
Wow.
Look at that defense. Game.
Just
Cues I will survive.
yes.
Hey.
7. Oh, another 3 blast
He had
breaths.
all the blast breaths.
But he's out.
Now he's 1 card in hand, just dumps another
Takes
one.
it and then just dumps
And then
everything
just-
on leader. Yeah.
Game.
Wow.
Game.
Game. With 45 minutes to spare.
That was a quick 2-0. Earl will never be on stream again. Take it in, Earl. Understand that you are never coming back to this place.
The stream
because you cannot win on stream, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. Don, let's go. Don.